Hi friends, welcome back to channel SciTech Guru. In this we are going to do the carrier aggregation test in the Realme GT Neo 2 device. Let's see friends whether the phone actually supports any kind of carrier aggregation or not, and if it supports the carrier aggregation, whether we can actually get any kind of 1cc, 2cc, 3cc and 4cc or not. So this is a question which has been requested by few of my subscribers asking me to make a video on this particular topic. So let's get started without wasting any kind of time, and during this time of demonstration I'm trying to use the Jio SIM card for the testing. Yes, because in my location I can only actually get the Jio SIM card only to work the 4G plus aggregation, and Idea, Airtel, I don't get any aggregation in my town. That's the reason I selected the Jio SIM card. So first I should show you the RX Monitor application. What is RX Monitor application is demonstrating right now. You can see there's a name saying the Jio server, and carrier aggregation is activated, and you're getting the 4G plus on the notification panel as well. So 4G plus, it's kind of comes and goes. It's not consistent if you're not trying to use any kind of internet connection. But right now, let me try to show you the NetMonster application, what kind of band frequency they are connected at this moment. It's connected to the 850 band frequency at this point. Now let's do the testing using the 4G data, how much we can actually expect in the 4G. And this is my first time doing this kind of speed test in the Realme GT Neo 2 device using the Jio SIM card as well. And usually in my location, inside my studio environment, I'll be getting the speeds about close to 10 to 15 Mbps of speeds. Anything close to in between that, I am really happy with that kind of speeds. But right now, let me try to start the testing. And right now, I'm not getting any kind of 4G plus aggregation. So you can see at this moment, but it actually comes and goes, so it's not that consistent. But if I try to do the side-by-side comparison with other phones, then we'll be able to understand what is happening with the carrier aggregation. So let me try to search for the carrier aggregation. So in my studio room right now, I'm not getting. So I'll try to do the one testing without any kind of carrier aggregation, and next I'll try to search for the carrier aggregation in my location, in my room. So right now we got the one of the results as well. That's good. Finally, we got the carrier aggregation, as you can see friends clearly. 2cc, it's connected to 2cc bands, and when it's connected to the carrier aggregation, now the speeds, look at the speeds we are getting. 25 Mbps of speeds we are getting. So 25 and 20 Mbps speeds, the speeds immediately increased from 14 Mbps to 20 Mbps, and we are getting 3cc as well. So 3cc, so 3 bands are connected right now, and sometimes again it decreases to 4G as well immediately. It's not that consistent. You can clearly see in the same location I'm there right now, but different kind of results I'm trying to get while using the phone. So you can see clearly what is happening with the speeds in terms of the 4G speeds. So when you're having the 4G plus connection, definitely you'll be getting the high speeds, and if you don't have the 4G plus, then less speeds. So right now in the same location, I'm trying to hold the phone. I'm not trying to move anything. And let's see the speed, how much you can actually get. It's kind of 17 Mbps. It's increasing. 19. Not bad. It's maintaining the consistent 4G plus at this moment. So definitely friends, the Realme GT Neo 2 is supported with the carrier aggregation. That's kind of positive thing. And 2cc, 3cc also supported. Even inside my studio room also I was able to get 3cc and 2cc's without any kind of issues. So not a problem regarding the 4G plus connection in the Realme GT Neo 2. So that's it friends, thank you for watching this video, and in case if you have any other queries on the Realme GT Neo 2, let me know in the comment section below, and don't forget to follow the playlist which I created for the Realme GT Neo 2, so where you'll be able to understand a lot of things regarding this phone. Is it worth to buy and spend this money on this device or not? So thank you for watching, see you in the next video, and let's stay tuned. Meanwhile, signing off. Bye.